The following broadcast is brought to you by Public House Media.
Hello, welcome to Choose to Rise, housed here on Public House Media. I'm so glad that you're here to give a listen. My podcasts are audio pulled from my live Facebook posts every single morning, where I share other healthy living tips, motivational information, and connect with people from all over to live their life as a very best self. If you like these messages, I hope you tell a friend about Public House Media and my podcast so we can spread more positivity around the world. Thanks for listening. On with the show. Good morning. My name is Kim Meyer. I am founder of Choose to Rise, ChooseRiseUp.com, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day so far. Welcome to Public House Media. Welcome to this amazing atmosphere of people who have a voice. And this, if you are interested in having a podcast here on Public House Media, reach out to send us a message, and you will get to know what's going on. So, hey, I wanted to first and foremost two things. One, I need to tell you about this amazing podcast that I listened to this morning, and it's so good. If you are not, besides listening to these videos here and listening to the podcast from Public House Media, I highly encourage you to listen to Sean Croxton's quote of the day. And today, I rolled over in bed this morning. My alarm went off at 5. I rolled over, I put in my headphones, and I listened to this podcast by Sean Croxton, a quote of the day today, and it was phenomenal. It is like the one that you need to listen to for sure for the rest of your life, and just hold on to these concepts. And then I opened up my computer and I was searching for something to talk about today and think about and really resonate with. And this was the 7 days of attraction were right there in front of me. And I was like, perfect. Success leaves clues, right? So you go for them. So that's number one. Number one, go to quote of the day, search for that and Sean Croxton, and listen to those every single day because they are gold. And so today, that's where this is coming from. That's where a lot of this inspiration comes from today. He has one of the Dwayne Dwyer is the speaker for today and tomorrow, I believe, as well. So make sure you listen to those. In there, they talk about the law of attraction. His quote is, "If what you think about is what creates your reality, and what you think about is what's missing in your life, then you will have to attract more of what's missing into your life." Does that just sound like I'm talking in riddles to you? Basically, it means what you focus on, you create more of. So if you're focusing on all the negative things in your life, if you're focusing on all your limitations, if you're focusing on the things that are not going right for you, you're going to attract more of that kind of stuff into your life. If you're focused on not having enough money, guess what your future is going to hold? Not enough money. If you're focusing on all the poisonous relationships in your life, guess what? You're going to have more poisonous relationships in your life, or you're just never going to get rid of the ones that you have. So what you focus on, you create more of. Simply put, one of the other great quotes that was from that today was, "Resentment is the poison you take to kill someone else." The resentment is the poison that you take to kill someone else. If you focus on it, you will attract more of it in your life. And that is so true. And you can't put your thoughts into what's missing unless you want more of what's missing to show up in your life. That was a quote from Maslow, who Dwyer referenced today. All of this was around his teaching, Maslow's teaching. So if you can't put your thoughts into what's missing unless you want more of what's missing to show up in your life, that one's a lot easier to understand than what he had in there. So today we're going to talk about the law of attraction. And there are 7 days of what you can do to have to attract things into your life. It's already there. You just have to open your mind's eye and your own eyes and your thoughts and your ears to focusing on what it is that you want to achieve, and it appears. It is there for you. Today, my mind's eye was focused on the law of attraction. I listened to that podcast twice this morning, really going over and over in my head and thinking about those kinds of things and thinking about the things I wanted to attract in my life. And you know what? I opened my inbox today and I had a message from somebody that could potentially be a part of my team, and I'm super excited about that. I was thinking about that, and then I also opened up on my computer to kind of think about what I wanted to talk about with you today, and this was here for me as well. So It works, trust me. So day one, you're going to choose what you want to manifest. And so I can put this graphic, it's a super long, just kind of long graphic. I can put that below this video if you'd like. And you can see that there. You can message me at choosetoriseup.com or choosetoriseup@gmail.com if you want this graphic as well to kind of work through. But it's just 7 days of things that you can do to kind of attract things into your life, the things that you want to have happen in your life. So day one is choose what to manifest. When choosing what you want to manifest, the trick is to choose something small, but something that you nonetheless really want. Think a thing that lights you up inside and compatible with your plan for life. After all, you need to be able to feel fully passionate about what it is for the week ahead. So for example, you might want to be, if you want to ask about on a date, receive a lovely gift from a partner, be invited to a social gathering, strike up a new friendship, or get $20 to buy a new dress, or whatever you've been wanting to get. Maybe it's just a really good parking space. Maybe it's something bigger. If you've been doing this for a little while, maybe it's something really big, like you want to attract team members to your team. You want to attract something positive that's going to affect your days. So think very carefully about what it is that you want to manifest, and then write it down on a piece of paper. So you can just do this on a regular piece of notebook paper, or you can use the graphic that I'm going to share below and write the things down, the simple things that you want to attract into your day. And then day two, you're going to come up with some affirmations. Okay, this is really focusing in on what it is that you want to achieve. Coming up with a set of positive affirmations that are linked to this week's goals. For example, if you're looking for a date, you might try, I'm going to meet someone to date this week, or I feel excitement and positivity about an upcoming date that's going to happen in my life. Coming up with 5 affirmations and writing them down, and then reading those affirmations over and over and over again for the rest of the week, the rest of that day, the rest of the week are going to help you get there. So in addition to telling other people about your goal, choose them carefully, and you'll want to discuss your intentions with those you have generous, encouraging mindset with. So they will help you stay focused on the energy that's going to lead you to these goals and enhance your belief into your ability to manifest what you want. So not only are you going to write these affirmations down and read them over and over again, really focusing your mind's eye in on those things, but you're also going to share it with a trusted individual, someone who's going to help encourage you, not someone that's going to tear you down or tell you that you're crazy. You're going to find somebody that believes in you, and you're going to share these things with them, and they're going to help bring positive energy to the whole situation. Day 3 is visualizing. Really practice visualization on the third day. As many times as you can, build up a clear, vivid picture of what it is that you want to have happen in your life. This visualization day of the experiment also involves creating a vision board. So maybe it's creating like their end product, things that you want to have happen in your life. We do this on our team every single beginning of the year, and then we revisit that throughout the year. So what is it you want to accomplish this year as a member of this team? Well, we put all these up on the vision board. We type them out. Sometimes they're pictures, sometimes they're words written out. Whatever it is, your kind of your goal board, basically. So build a clear, vivid picture of what it is that you want, so your mind's eye and the universe around you can find exactly what you're looking for. And so that you have the freedom to approach its creation in whatever way you want, whatever feels right. So do pictures, do drawings, do words, whatever a visual representation of you and your goal meeting it is what you want to do. So on the left side of your piece of paper, you're going to see an example. In the left side of the graphic that I'm going to give you, it's going to have an example of what it's going to look like, and then you can create your own by brainstorming and doing what you want to on that sheet. But the third day is visualizing what you want, and not so much exactly the end goal. Hal Elrod from the Miracle Morning would tell you, don't just envision you like winning the race or having the thing that you want, or driving that car that you want to have so bad, being in that relationship. He would say that you need to visualize the process of getting there, because once you put that end thing in your mind that you're already living it, your body stops searching for it. So if you can visualize the process of it, so like if you're running a race, for example, you would visualize you starting blocks all the way around the track, all the way to the finish line, not just the finish. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, day 4, act as if. Keep believing that the things you want is coming, and to attract the things that you already have. This is kind of like that visualizing the end of the race kind of thing. So act as if that it's actually happened to you already. So you want to, so like I said, keep believing the thing that you want to, want is coming and try to act as if you already have it. This is called acting as if, or sometimes living in the knowing. If you want to make new friends, allow yourself to feel like you already have a fun, confident, and are in early stages of building meaningful connections. Meanwhile, while you're waiting to receive a gift from a partner, feel like the appreciation and gratitude that you know that you're loved and that you're going to be so excited to receive this gift. Knowing that how living as if helps build your confidence and that can make your day feel so much bigger and brighter. One of my coworkers has a son who is just so confident in who he is and what he's doing. And a lot of people think he's crazy because they call him arrogant. And that is really unfortunate because really what this kid has figured out is that he believes when he walks into any situation that he's already accomplished it, or that he's already got that role of theater, or he's already got what it is that he's looking for. And he's just acting as if. And that is so amazing that he can constantly do that, and he just believes in himself that much that he's going to be able to do that. So coming up with 3 ways that you're going to act as if today, and then write them down on this day 4. Okay, day 5, and you can really probably do all of these in the same day. This is just like a 7-day pattern. If you want to speed this process up, go for it. Okay, so the 5th thing on your to-do list is make a gratitude list. What is it that you are grateful for? Thinking of things that are similar to what you want to manifest, but that you already have. Ask yourself, if I'm going to be focusing on healthy living, focus on the things that you already have. Feeling grateful for the things that you feel. If I'm focused on healthy living, I'm going to feel grateful that I got out of bed this morning. I'm going to feel grateful that I have energy. I'm going to feel grateful that I have good food to fuel my body with. I'm going to feel grateful that I have the ability to work out in my own space. I'm going to feel grateful for my husband who joins me every morning. And then those feeling grateful and those things around the thing that you wanted to manifest in your life, those are going to help create a positive energy that are just going to help your system and the universe bring other things, good things to you. So whether it's a list of good dates and enjoyed, or whether it's what that led to a relationship or not, or it's a list of gorgeous outfits that you're trying to buy, or a list of activities focused on attention to manifest the potential that you already know that you have it, which automatically gives you current manifestation potential and a nice little boost in there. Make sure that you are thinking and being grateful for the things that you already have, so you can expand on that and get more into your life. The 6th thing, day 6, is looking for opportunities. When you want to manifest something, you have to stand in the greatest chance of success if you take an open-minded approach to your search for opportunities and inspiration. So don't be constrained by your idea of what you would normally do. For example, like if we're continuing with this date theme. So if you don't really kind of think of who you would normally date. For example, if you're going to notice a nice guy or a girl at work who keeps your eye. Meanwhile, if you are looking for $50 for that new phone, keep a lookout for the advertisements or the things that are going to help you get to where you want. Or you're going to find the little side jobs that are going to be able to help you earn the little extra cash for you to get the thing that you want. Opportunities are all around us, but we must be willing to look for them and eventually accept them from unlikely places. So don't pigeonhole yourself in thinking that this is the only way. Keep your mind's eye open, keep yourself open, keep your ears open to other opportunities and other possibilities to help you reach your goal. There's no one path to get to where you want to go, so make sure that you are thinking and knowing about where you want to be, and then just keep your eye open for great opportunities because they're all around you. And the last thing, day 7, is share your results. On the final day of your manifestation experiment, think about all the things that you've achieved and write them down. Look at the back of your experience and think, is there anything that you could have done better or differently? And then don't worry about if you made mistakes or if you missed a day of the affirmations or you did something different. This is an opportunity for you to learn and get better at it. So what in your life is amazing right now? What is it that you want to attract more into your life? What is it that you want to achieve more in your life? And then focus on those things. Get back into really attracting the positive things in your life, and your dreams will come true for sure. So just as we talked about at the very beginning, Maslow says, if you can put your thoughts on what's missing unless you want more of what's missing to show up in your life. So focus on the things that you want to create more of. Focus on the things that you want to have happen in your life, not the things that are happening and you don't love. If the more energy you put on the negative, the more negative you will attract. The more energy and positivity you put in your life, the more positive energy you'll get in your life. All right. So I hope that you take something from this today. I hope that you go through those 7 steps, whether it's 7 days long or all 7 steps in a 1 day or 2 days. Go through and manifest that whole thing. If this is an amazing concept that comes from the podcast that I listened to today. Found it more information in the Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. The You're a Badass book that I love so much talks about this as well. It is legit. Success leaves clues. And if you can if you can put any of this into practice and really kind of start with something very small and like a parking space or an extra $20 or a great outfit to wear for this event coming up or a good date or whatever it is that you want to attract in your day, I hope that you are able to manifest that and really focus in on it and then go forth and be grateful for the things that you already have. So whatever it is that you choose to do today, I hope that you choose an opportunity to rise up out of your current situation and live your very best life. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you all later. Tell your friends about Choose to Rise and Public House Media. Bye.